the start. Round 9 of 11, it would have been 10 of 12, but 9 of 11 in the UCI Cyclo-Cross World Cup from Benidorm, locked and loaded. And we're off. Joran Weshura in the middle, up alongside Tonarts, who's gone in the small gear. He's trying to get the good start, looks like at the moment. Niels van der Putte in the double denim right in the middle is going to get the best start by the looks of it. Great start by him. He's got Eli Iserbyt locking up the back wheel and sliding there. Let's get through here cleanly, boys. We don't want a problem at this point. Andrew Strohmeyer, the American champion on the inside, just getting caught up against the barriers. But it's Van der Putte who's got the best start. Felipe Orts looking very comfortable there in second. And Eli Iserbyt in third.
Pace a little bit on these corners, not kicking as hard as he maybe could do here. You'll soon know, because you'll see the riders coming alongside, and you see that happening. You can see that that is the case there. Lars van der Haar moving up alongside Van Aert. The Pauwels Sauzen squad looking like they're playing that tactical game once again. Felipe Orts on the right side of that, little bit of gamesmanship.
He had a little crash with Thibau Nys and managed to come up the inside of him, crashed into a bit of a barrier. I think he ran over a spectator's foot or something like that. But he then started to bounce back in the coming races after that. Eventually took the win in Gullegem just after New Year, at the beginning of the season, where he beat Eli Iserbyt and Michael Van Aert out on that occasion. Then again took the win in Dendermonde. Here he goes up the inside there as well. This fantastic drone shot. He's tracking alongside Pim Ronhaar and Kevin Kuhn by the looks of it. And he's trying to get back in touch with the group being led by Eli Iserbyt. There he is. He's got a fight on his hands. Wout Van Aert. By this stage, at the last round of the UCI World Cup in Dendermonde, it was looking far more certain as we were going into the closing stages, and he was riding away from everyone effectively. Now we're back on the climb again. The penultimate time we'll see the drone shot alongside Wout Van Aert. He is being tracked by the danger man, as Jeremy has pointed out rightly too. Thibau Nys with a bike length to Wout Van Aert. That's starting to crack open a little bit. Certainly making Thibau Nys work hard to stay with him. And there's the catch as well. Just like that on the climb, Wout Van Aert has gone to the front of the race for the first time, the Visma bike rider. He's caught everyone, and he now leads into the woods.
My estimation is that he's going to open this one up here. He's going to do what he needs to do here to be able to put this one away. Nys is, I think, in my opinion, the strongest on the day. Van Aert now knows he's got to close this up, but he's coming from so far back. Like I said, it's going to be a lot. Wow, look at the front. Iserbyt all out here now. Thibau Nys goes right over the top of him, Jez.
Oh, understandably, our camera is staying with Wout Van Aert, but you're right, the action over the top. It is Thibau Nys who goes over the top. We saw him do this on a finish at the Tour of Romandy this year on the road. We know how much power he punches on a climb like that. Thibau Nys going clear. Can Van Aert and Eli Iserbyt get back in touch? Wout Van Aert still there, and this race is really open at the front end. This is the final lap now, lap 8, and Thibau Nys had been keeping his powder dry, but he's just puffed it up in the air because he's off.
The moment he laid down the big attack, comes over the top, and is going to walk into the finish with a handful of seconds ahead of him. Absolute perfection here from Thibau Nys here in Benidorm.
Kicks out the back wheel there. It's not an enormous lead over Eli Iserbyt, but there are very few places to make up time now as we go into these swoopy corners. He takes the left-hander too. He's done it. European champion, Belgian champion, and rounding in on those world championships, big warning shot fired because Thibau Nys is the winner in Benidorm in round 9 of the UCI Cyclo-Cross World Cup. What a final lap from him. Eli Iserbyt takes second, Lars van der Haar after a brilliant ride in third, Wout Van Aert in fourth, Michael Van Aert fifth, and Felipe Orts, the local hero, in sixth. Niels van der Putte stops his watch in, I think, seventh, and Joris Nieuwenhuis in eighth, back from illness.